The Duchess is like, I did not rip my skirt off for this, bitch. Oh, no. God. Oh, that really worried me because, like, gravity.
What was that?
Geralt, no! Geralt's better with gravity when I'm not controlling him. Oh, I would have died, like, at the very beginning. We did. Oh, yes.
I'm here.
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
Not here to talk about me.
Yet that is exactly what we are doing.
Shots fired.
Did they send you after me? Who are they?
What do you mean, they? Duchess hired me. You've been murdering her subjects.
Is it as simple as that? I would ask you to convey to the Duchess that I've but one victim left, but you'll not get the chance.
Oh, no. Fuck my life. Yeah.
Kill again.
I wish I could teleport like that. Oh, my sword would be like, how about no though, wouldn't it? Ugh. I assume it's not gonna be as easy as like killing him now. Oh no, Geralt! Oh!
You were to stay where you were. Regenerate. I know you're in trouble. I can help. I'll help myself. No, he's my friend.
Son of a bitch, what the fuck?
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis? You alright?
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human
Best
terms.
book character. Ah, is that why I don't know who he is?
Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle.
Oh dear.
In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened? It was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
I'm so confused.
Miraculous regeneration. How do you manage it?
I had help from the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these years?
Not the time nor place for such stories. I suspect we'll get a chance to speak at ease and at length later. Now, however, we must deal with the reason that brought us both here.
Local serial killer seems to obey you. Maybe you could talk him out of it, convince him to stop murdering.
Why do you think I've come? It shall not be easy, as Dettlaff can be rather stubborn. Though you must certainly recall that neither do I surrender readily.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Dettlaff is, how would you humans put it, more bestial than I am. But not to worry, I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here, at least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Dettlaff is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a
I like
dullness
this
of
guy.
Seem pretty damn sure of that.
I am, because I know him very well. Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course.
Okay.
Remember the year 964?
No.
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Dettlaff, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Awfully good of him. But do I need to know this?
Yes, so you'll understand Dettlaff is no cold-blooded killer. I believe he's landed in some mess and he sees no way out.
What makes you say that?
Vilgefortz melted my body. Dettlaff found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains.
That's disturbing.
He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an
You say
overdeveloped
so.
sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Dettlaff's trump card is his herd instinct. His tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upset him immensely.
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Dettlaff doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense. He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to lie, deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted, and venting his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
Gotta find him, before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Dettlaff is no monster.
Interesting.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
Witcher. We flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
Well, alrighty then. Good word, egregiously. It is a good word. I like. Alrighty, so let's go to Corvo Bianco. Why do I need to leave the room like this? This door? No. Shit! How do you get out? Is it this door? Yes.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
Dude, trees, man. Gravity and trees. Absolutely my two downfalls. Oh, thank God, I've got a stash. Geralt's house. As if he's got a house? That's so weird. Gravity, trees, and doors. Yes, they are my weaknesses.
Welcome home, sir. I am Barnabas Basil Fountain.
Welcome to your vineyard.
By order
Why,
of the
thanks.
Duchess, I shall serve you as Major Domo of Corvo Bianco. I previously served with distinction at the Nibli family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary, demanding gentleman.
Whoa, Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to
Barnabas
know, I'm
Basil.
not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare
Not
say
mad
this
about it.
place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands.
Tell me more, tell me
Vineyard
more.
comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colourful man of Ketweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cut-purse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
Show me around.
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill. Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
Ooh. Oh, looks like it needs a bit of work.
Pretty vast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Been a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of major domos. My father was a major domo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great aunt.
Clients
A
got work
heart.
with her free vineyard.
It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to major domo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path.
Hey, look, I've got chickens.
The servants' quarters. I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasure.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it's worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays.
Nice place you got there. Can you stop staring at me? It's weird.
Follow Baron Rossel ordered the vines in this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days.
Nah, Geralt, we don't drink. We're sober.
Nice well. Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a
Can I have his
ball
wine then? You
for the
definitely
first
can.
time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda.
Wow.
Monsieur Bolius' wife Nina kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation. Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work, and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
Aw, Geralt's already got plans for his new home. Isn't that cute?
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess, which
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
Okay, can I just say, I love that his name is Barnabas Basil. Ah. That's cool.
follow me, please.
I'm trying.
As you can see, the facade is, how to put it, slightly stained. But one cannot deny it. A certain subtle southern charm.
What exactly are you doing?
Could use a bit of subtle paint.
Where the hell did you go there?
And welcome inside.
Ooh.
On the left is the master bedroom.
Even Geralt got a house
Right,
before
the
I
dining
did.
hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room,
Unbelievable.
currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately. With that, sir, you've
That was
seen
not
the
cheap,
full
calm
lay
down.
of the land. Corvo Bianco is a beautiful estate. One must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small...
I'm so
sum
doing that.
towards its
I've been
beautification,
saving all my coins for no real reason,
Think I'll take you up
but
on
this
that.
is the reason.
Be sure to come and
This
see
is
me
why
when
I've been
you
saving
do.
all my money. Let's do some
The
renovating.
place could stand to be spruced up.
Oh, most decidedly, sir. The question is,
where do we
where you'd
begin?
like to begin this rejuvenation?
Let's do some work on the house.
Been thinking about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation?
I trust this dude.
Once
Wow.
never saw
He knows
such
what he's
at
talking about.
Admiral Rompelli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's in your hands then.
I trust BB.
The place shine.
I shall get to work immediately. Within a day's passing, I shall have sent for the crew which rebuffed the Admiral's residence. They
I'm
are
so
the
excited.
finest
I have like
specialists in
40,000 coins or
highly
something
skilled at what
ridiculous.
they do,
I cannot
shall
wait to
take
spend them
that
all on this
with
house.
pleasure. 2 days after they begin, your eyes will behold your residence in its refurbished, rejuvenated, beautified state. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Yeah.
Got these spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more useful.
Oh, yes, we certainly should. The way I see things, given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table. A good way to start things off, don't you think?
In my trade, my blades get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional grade.
So please wait 3 days.
No one would consider that an unnecessary extravagance.
Tell me how much money I owe you.
Then send out for one, please. A high-quality stone to be set up in the yard.
Of course. I shall send a runner to town at once. I believe you shall be grinding to your heart's content by tomorrow. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
No, not today.
Let's put a pin in this for now. Remembered I have some urgent business to tend to.
Not the slightest problem, sir. I am here to serve whenever you desire.
Oh my god. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god, a weapon rack? Stop it! This is so What's this? Oh, nothing. What's in here? Stop it! Oh my god. Oh. I have so much stuff, holy shit. So all that does, you can't actually put books on it. That's lame. You can use the bed once it's replaced. Oh my god, stop it. Seriously, stop it. This is amazing. This is incredible. Holy hell. There is so much stuff in that stash, it appears to be struggling right now. Please note the main quest has been paused due to decorating. Absolutely. This is so cool. I really appreciate just how much the stash is struggling because I have so much in there. Does it say I have 100 potatoes? I have 115 potatoes. Why? Why? Should probably go sell some stuff. This is too cool. Oh, sorry. Oh my god, I love that you can put trophies. Oh. You can hang paintings. Let's inspect the rest of the house. Can I use this bed? No. Nothing special up here. Oh man. Ugh. This is the coolest thing. Ah! There are people! It's weird to me that there are people. You're given 80 for that quest. Go me. Let me see my grindstone. It's so pretty!
You've spread some nastiness to me. Some nastiness to me.
Look at it! It's so pretty! Now, wait, how much money did I have 43. That's not bad. That's not bad. I think I had some more in here as well that I have to get changed at the bank. Ugh, gotta go all the way back to Novigrad to do that. Ugh, okay, not today. Stop it. Oh! Oh! Look at that, it's so pretty! Oh my god. Yeah, we probably don't need that on the wall. Oh. I placed trophy. My Victor's Cup. Ah! My Gwen thing. Oh. God, look at it. It's so cool. Can I use my bed yet? Oh! What? Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. This is so cool. This is amazing. Let's keep going. I have so much money.
All right, Barnabas Basil.
Barnabas Basil, what a name.
General refurbishment has been completed, and I took the liberty of adding 2 racks, each upon which you might hang weapons and armor, if you've some pieces you'd like to display. Likewise, I have prepared a few spots in which new paintings might be hung. In other news, the laborers dusting out the cellar have made a most unusual discovery. I believe it's something you'll wish to see.
I'll go right now.
If you say I should see it, I'll go see it right now, BB.
He called him BB. I called it BB. It's so cool.
Strange. Something behind this wall, I think.
What is this?
Laboratory. Must have been an alchemist at one time.
Oh, hello, skeleton. Yeah. Oh my god! What? This is so cool! Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Where will my mutagen stuff that I always forget exist? This is possibly the coolest thing I've ever seen. I'm so impressed. How do I still not have enough for this bullshit? That's ridiculous. That's okay. There's no point looting from my own stuff.
I've a daughter, you know. She's fit to wed.
Nope, go away. My heart belongs to Jennifer. Hello. I would like more things,
Know
please.
anything about the laboratory?
BB, stop calling him BB. I'm dying.
A laboratory? Alchemy? I know nothing of it. But I understand that to a witcher this must be a very intriguing find.
It is. It was walled up. Equipment's pretty ancient too, so it must have belonged to someone who lived at Corvo Bianco before you started working here. Whoever it was sure knew their stuff, though. Got dragonglass vials and flasks, stills, sublimators, and barometers.
Forgive me, sir, but I fear I don't follow.
Just saying, it's top-notch equipment. True masterpieces of craftsmanship for use in alchemy. Brewing a concoction with this stuff versus doing it over an open fire? Well, there's no comparison.
Then I am all the more delighted you discovered it, sir.
Oh, me too, man. You guys, BB plays Gwent.
Ever play Gwent, BB?
Funny you should ask, sir. I was quite adept in my younger years, but that was so long ago. I fear I've limited my interest
BB,
to collecting now.
you are my
Managed to
favorite
assemble
person
quite the set of decks.
ever.
Sounds interesting. Mind showing me what you got?
Not at all, sir, but only in action. A round or two.
BB is best boy.
May the best.
I
man
love
win.
him.
Do you wish to play against
I do not even care.
faction, sir?
Do you wish to play against any particular faction, sir? You can pick. Ah!
Scoia
This
Tell.
is just-
Sound all right?
As you wish. Would you prefer to use my strongest deck or a weaker one?
Maybe a moderately.
This is
strong-
amazing. He is amazing. He is my favorite. I love him so much. Oh my god.
Let us play.
Oh god. I can finally not use Skelliger. Nilfgaard. Yes. This is, without a doubt, one of the greatest things that I have ever seen in my life. Uh-oh. I can't lose. I absolutely can't lose. Yay. I'm not even sorry about it. Yet another one of those cards? Rude. Oh. God, I've missed my Nilfgaardian deck.
A congratulate you on your victory. Shall we continue playing?
Maybe later. Got something I need to do right now.
As you wish, sir.
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going. Refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you
Baby,
wish, sir.
I
Shall we
can't.
see to the house or the grounds this time?
To the house.
Feels like by investing a bit of coin, I could make the house more functional.
Indeed, momentum is best maintained once established. Now that we've finished the general renovations, you might begin to consider such things as a new bed.
I want it all.
Additional armor stands or weapon racks. Also some new furnishings, and a fresh coat of paint on the walls would do much to improve the guest quarters.
Thinking about buying a comfortable bed. Always wanted one.
Excellent idea. In your profession, rest is supremely important. But say the word,
I'm gonna
and
use.
I shall order
I'm
your
absolutely
bed
going to
from
spend
the
all of
carpenters
my money on this goddamn
for the
house.
court.
Great. Order me a fine bed, please. Think I deserve one at my age.
True indeed, true indeed. I shall send a runner at once. The bet will be in place by this time tomorrow. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Yes, please.
Could use another weapon rack. Got some interesting pieces I'd like to display.
I know of a carpentry shop in town which crafts the humblest lumber into true masterpieces. You need but give the word.
Fine. Order the racks.
Of course, at once. At most 1 day for them to arrive, is my estimation.
This has become a shopping
Is there
stream.
anything else you require, sir?
Along the path, I've often picked up well-crafted, beautifully ornamented armor. Some of those pieces would look great on display here.
I agree. It would lend the place a certain witch's air. Shall I order new stands at once, sir?
Yes. Just please make sure they're solidly made and nicely finished.
It goes without saying, sir. There is nothing worse than splendid armor.
This is why I wanted you to start the main quest. It wasn't about the quest itself, it was about the fact that I could go shopping.
To display your finest finds.
And I could own a house. If I can't own one in real life, may as well own one in a game.
You require, sir?
Was wondering about the guest room. Not that I'm expecting company, but
I'm sorry,
It
you
is
need
material.
somewhere for your daughter
All
to stay when she
self-respecting
comes and
homes should
visits.
boast a comfortable guest room. What
the
if
happy
someone were to
skulls.
drop by unannounced?
Fine, have the guest room
sooner
refurbished.
we start on that, the better.
I can tell a man of action immediately. I'll see to it myself.
Squirrels
The
even.
room shall be ready in 2 days, in my opinion. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Yes. I want that armor table now.
Starting to get into this whole renovating thing.
I'm
Must be
so
everything
into
to
the
do
whole
with it.
renovating
What
thing.
a splendidly wise idea. Now that the general refurbishment is done, why not see to the grounds? Perhaps renovate the stables, or return Madame Bolis's garden to its former verdancy?
I need it all.
My armor needs work from time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Admiral Rompali once hired a specialist who made the
I'm so glad I
finest
have so
armorer's
much money.
tables this side of the Yeruga. I will contact him at once.
Good. Order me up a table like that.
Immediately, sir. I expect it will take at most 1 day to arrive. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Hell yeah, Roach
You
needs
know
a
Roach,
stable.
my horse? Well, we've been through a lot together. And since I finally got a decent place to stay, I think she deserves one too.
Absolutely.
A sturdy stable testifies to a most honorable owner. Just say the word, and I'll have them start working on it at once.
I will pay anything.
My Roach deserves
Anything
the best.
for Roach.
Have them refurbish this
My
tables.
Roach
I shall
deserves
get to
the
work
rest.
at
He's
once.
so cute.
Yet finding workmen and completing construction takes time, though likely no more than 2 days. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Yes.
So, sometimes I have to brew a potion, but I can't find the herbs I need growing anywhere nearby.
Well, you're in luck, sir. The flower garden, once kept by Madame Nina, Monsieur Bolis's wife, seems the ideal place to cultivate herbs. In fact, it's roomy enough to plant shrubbery.
Plant it all.
Good idea, Barnabas Basil.
Barnabas
Herbs there
Basil,
save
oh
me hours of
baby.
painstaking searching and harvesting.
The idea is yours, sir. I am but the humble executor of your will. I believe we shall have sown the first seeds in 2 days' time. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
No, I believe that's all I am allowed to do right now.
That's all for now, BB. Thanks.
Well, we're not gonna wait long, are we? We are gonna do this. And this. And this. Ugh, my new bed has arrived. Additional weapon racks are now available. I don't think I have any armor. Okay. It mustn't be done yet. Ah! I got a trophy!
Renovations coming along all right?
I am delighted to inform you we have completed our labors. You can now devote yourself to enjoying the vineyard's delights to the fullest. You
Amazing.
must forgive me my temerity, sir,
Amazing.
but I thought, with all the work on Corvo Bianco completed, and with the estate looking more beautiful than ever, it might be appropriate to commemorate the moment.
Yes.
Sure, why not?
During the tidying that preceded the renovations, I came across a bottle of Sapramento, the 1250 vintage. I cannot say by what miracle it survived, but it is here, and we've cause to open it today.
Yes. Let's do this. Oh.
And then he ran straight into the crowd, burning bouquet in hand. All thought it a part of the performance, so they only laughed, even when the decor began to catch fire. It was not until the flames engulfed Baron Mahevkin's beard that folk began to realize something was amiss and went to put out the fires.
Sounds like Monsieur Abolius and Madame Nina threw some first-rate balls here.
It was so. In this regard, Baron Rossel was decidedly more reserved.
So tell me, Barnabas Basil, what's the wine situation like here? Am I gonna produce any this year?
This year is out, I fear, sir. Last autumn, a fungus destroyed all the vines. Baron Rossel had new ones planted, but it will be some time before they start bearing fruit. Assuming that is, the fungus does not reappear.
We can only hope.
That'd be bad. This Sapramento got me dreaming. It's amazing.
Isn't it, though? Allow me to top you off, sir. There.
Thanks.
I love everything about this. I loved everything about that. That was amazing.
Go up to any knight and shout, "The beast!" You'll smell the soiled armor at once.
I've this burning, slipping sensation in my ribs.
Wow. I absolutely loved everything about that.
You've